Good morning. Today we can discuss about energy flow in ecosystem. The transfer of energy from one trophic level to another trophic level. That is called energy flow. Transfer of energy from one trophic level to another level. It follows two laws of thermodynamics. Energy flow follows two laws of thermodynamics. The first law states that energy can neither created nor destroyed. Energy can neither created or destroyed. It can simply change in form. Energy can be converted into form, but we cannot create or destroy. The second law states that during energy transfer, large part of energy is degraded into heat and dissipates. In converting energy form, it is transfer of large parts of energy is degraded, reduced as a heat or dissipates. It is the graphical representation of a number. Energy flow is the graphical representation of number, biomass, energy of organism of successive trophic level of an ecosystem. The use of ecological pyramid was first explained by Elton in 1927. Therefore, it is also called Elton pyramid. The use of ecological pyramid was first explained by Elton in 1927. Therefore, it is also called Elton pyramid. It is divided into many sections from base to top, base bottom part. There are three types of pyramids. First one, pyramid of number. The number of each individuals of each trophic level is represented. The number of individuals decreases from producer level to consumer level. In the pyramid of number of each individual of each trophic level is represented. The number of individuals decreases from producer level to consumer level. Second one, pyramid of biomass. The weight of living matter of each trophic level is represented in the pyramid. Biomass here, weight of living matter of each level is represented in the pyramid. The biomass decreases from producer level to consumer level. Like pyramid in number, biomass pyramid also decreases from producer level to consumer level. For example, in the grassland, biomass of grass is maximum and it is gradually decreases towards the consumer level in the order. That is, we know grasses are plenty, many grasses are there, but grass, then grasshopper, so many insects, goat, cow are eating grass. So, grass eaten by items are reducing. There is no cows. Number of cows are not equal to number of grass. Then number of grasshopper or insects are not equal to number of weight of grass. So, in grassland, biomass of grass is maximum and it is gradually decreasing towards the consumer level. The primary producers, that is grass plants 100%, and primary consumers, when it is going to consumers, grasshopper, then insects, frog, 10% only. Then it goes to secondary consumers. Secondary consumers are dog, fox. It is 1% only. Number of animals are decreasing. Then when we are going to third level, that is 0.1 only. Number of lions and tigers are very less. Then when we are going to highest level, that is 0.01% only. So when we are starting from base, top, bottom to top, that is biomass is decreasing. Then pyramid of biomass. Suppose grass maybe 1000 kg, then deer, rabbit only 100 kg, then fox 10 kg, then lion 1 kg. So I am not measuring their weight. Quantity is we can consider in the kg. So grass are producers, deer, rabbit are herbivores, fox is primary carnivore, and lion is top carnivore. Then in the third case, pyramid of energy. The amount of energy of each level is represented. In the pyramid of energy, the amount of energy of each trophic level is represented. The energy decreases from producer level to consumer level. Here also energy is decreasing. Fourth one, inverted pyramid. In some ecosystem, the number of individuals and biomass decreases from consumer level to producer level. In the case of inverted pyramid, opposite of the pyramid and biomass. Here some ecosystem number of individual or biomass decreases from consumer level to producer level. In the pyramid of energy and biomass we studied decreasing from producer to consumer level. Here opposite case, decreases from consumer level to producer level. You can see the picture. The top portion is whale, shark, such like fishes. The herbivores are considered small fishes. Here the producers are considered small insects in the water. That is example for inverted pyramid. Then process of development of new communities in an area is called ecological succession. The process of development of new communities in an area is called ecological succession. It can be defined as an orderly and progressive replacement of one community by another till the development of stable community in that area. For example, a pond can be transformed to marshland community. Without using the water in the pond, gradually it is converted into a marshland. Cannot use for swimming or taking water. If pond is gradually filled with sand and mud, it is converted into, if pond is filled with sand, mud or waste, finally it become a marshland, then or wasteland or marginal land. That is the ecological succession. The marshland may give rise to grass and become forest according to environmental changes. From this marshland or marginal land, so many grass will grow there, and finally it is converted into a forest as per the environmental changes. The succession is caused due to modification of the physical environment. Process of succession involve different stages. First one, nudation. The development of barren area is called nudation. Development of barren. Barren means not fertile, not quality. So development of area is changing into a barren land, that is called nudation. It is caused by volcano or flood or drought, etc. Another case is invasion, that is migration of dispersal of a community into a barren area. Sometimes some places are changing into barren area, not fertile land. That is called invasion. Then the establishment. The migrated animals multiply in the new area. The seeds and spores germinate into plants. They are the first community and pioneer community. Establishment means If some seeds are grow more in any area, and that seeds plants are multiply in new area, and that place is changed into another area, that is called pioneer community or first community. Then competition. The increase in the population leads to competition among organisms, competition for getting space, food, etc. Suppose in the case of birds or animals, if their number is increasing, they are trying to acquire that place of their living area. That is competition between birds and animals. The next succession case is reaction. The increase in population result in the modification of environment. As a result of change in the environment, the population may increase. That is called reaction. It is unsuitable for existing organism. Hence, organism react to environment. New varieties will appear. These are several communities. If in a certain places any birds or animals are increasing in more number, and the old species cannot accommodate at that place, here reaction will arise and a new variety will appear. These are several community. It is called a several community. Then stabilization is the final stage of community climb. Then we can study about forest ecosystem. Forest is an ecological unit. It made community plants and animals. The forest is a terrestrial ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem. Self-sustaining ecological system. Nobody is planting tree in forest. It is gradually growing and disposing that trees. That is a self-sustaining system. It is a biome. Natural undisturbed forests are located. In our national parks are wildlife sanctuaries. Mainly we study different forests: evergreen, deciduous, rainforest, Amazon. Biotic, abiotic factors consist in a forest system that we have already studied in the forest natural resource. Then grassland ecosystem. It is also called a terrestrial ecosystem. It is also biome, genetic. Biotic and abiotic factors can be seen in the grassland also. Types: tropical, temperate, polar grassland. Three types of grassland: tropical area, temperate area, polar grassland area. Another ecosystem is desert ecosystem. Ecosystem of arid and semi-arid region is called a desert ecosystem. Specialized ecosystem can be easily destroyed by human activities. Here also in the desert ecosystem also biotic and abiotic factors. Thar desert in Rajasthan, Rann of Kutch are very hot place, but cold desert also. Have you seen this term cold desert? Yes, it is Ladakh, that area in Himalaya. So that is cold desert. Then aquatic ecosystem. The sum total of abiotic and biotic factors and their interaction of water body is called aquatic ecosystem. So interaction in the water bodies is aquatic. Aqua means water. Pond, marine, river, lake, estuarine are different aquatic ecosystem. First, pond ecosystem. It is a freshwater ecosystem flooded with abundant water only in monsoon season. Only in the monsoon season, river is overflowing through pond. In summer, usually dry. Biotic and abiotic factors are in pond ecosystem. Then stream ecosystem. Freshwater. It is also freshwater. River flowing from the top to downs of the hill. It is a running water, very pure water. Then lake ecosystem, large freshwater body of water which has no connection with the sea. Lakes has no connection with the sea or ocean. permanent water system, great depth. For example, Pookod Lake is a pure water lake. Then types: oligotrophic, eutrophic, dystrophic. Oligotrophic lakes are deep, very deep, new lakes, poor in living things. Because that is a new lake, there is not much living things. Eutrophic lakes are rich in living things. Many species are in the eutrophic lake. Dystrophic lake means they are deep but poor in the living things. Then river ecosystem, running water. Are there major rivers in India are Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, Kaveri. There is also biotic and abiotic factors. Then estuarine ecosystem, located on the sea coast, meeting place of the river with the sea. When we are going to the Karikal beach, we can see Arsa river is interacting with the, linking with the sea. That is, the water body mixes with the sea water. River water is Kaveri water also mixing with the sea water. Salt water, it is a salt water body, breeding ground for prawns and crab. Here prawns means in your term ral, crab means nyand. There is also so many biotic and abiotic factors. So today we discussed different systems of ecosystem. So today we have discussed energy flow, different energy flow and its merits. Then we have discussed ecosystem of different types, water bodies, aquatic, stream, lake, etc. Now we completed our second chapter in the EVS. Thank you.